some clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The receiver grabs it. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense comes back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Second down after that previous play. Heading left after the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Here's the second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Larson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. The gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. It's a blitz look here from the defense. looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They connect for 6.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. A play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Bruins will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The back's got it. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. toss play to the outside. Great pursuit with the defense. They dropped him for a loss that time.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Pump over the middle. It's Larson. Him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
He's tackled at the 47. And that's good enough for a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Sayant. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Flores. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Cox. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Completion sets up a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Flores. In the clear at the 25. He's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown!
to blocking on this touchdown run. The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturned the previous ruling on the field. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
Here on 4th and inches. Back to pass. It's right. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. He's got his man in the open field. Powering through the defender. Breaks into the clear. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Flores. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's saying, caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Bruins. Still no answer for the passing game. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Handoff to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Chris, do you remember? This guy actually had a fumble early in the game. It's happened so long ago. I've forgotten about it. And speaking of forgetting about it, this guy has forgotten about it because what an impressive day he's had considering it started off so poorly.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got a very comfortable 2nd down and 3 after that defensive penalty. To the air, it's right. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. Tackle, but 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it? It's a fumble behind the line. The offense has it and still going.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Sayin. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he stopped just short. Down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. He keeps it on a design run. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard. You need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, we're going for the touchdown. And there's the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. To throw, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Bruins will look to bleed this clock out now in the final minute. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With sure hands, it's Pax. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
You know, a first down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a fourth down and an interesting decision. Do you go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple possessions, or do you get aggressive and go for it?
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in.